Magic console against the wall. Who's the best champ of them all? I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling blogger who always tells it like it is. Hey, new camera, I'm getting better. As stated, Survivor Series has turned into a battle of brand supremacy over the last few years, and part of that supremacy battle was when the champions of Raw and SmackDown faced off against each other. Both tag team champs fought, both women's champions fought, and the United States and Intercontinental champ fought to see which brand reigned supreme. Champion-wise, anyway. Of course, this year, a third brand threw its hat into the square circle, and NXT had their tag champs, their women's champ, and their North American champ fight Raw and SmackDown along with other matches, leading to a 4-2-1 victory. However, the previous 2 years, two other champions locked horns to see who was best. Those, of course, were the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. Both times, it was Brock Lesnar holding the newer primary belt for Raw, and both times he defeated, though not easily mind you, the WWE Champ from SmackDown. First he took down AJ Styles, then he allegedly knocked the weakness out of Daniel Bryan the following year. This year, however, Survivor Series decided instead to have the WWE and Universal titles defended in separate matches. On top of that, with NXT now in the mix, they had Adam Cole defend his NXT Championship that night as well. Less than 24 hours after going through War Games, no less. And yet it seems to me, and to many others I'm sure, that we were deprived out of seeing who had the best primary champ in the WWE. Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. Now it may seem obvious to you which one is best, but there will never be any physical proof that you're right. We will never see WWE Champion Brock Lesnar, Universal Champion The Fiend, and NXT Champion Adam Cole battle it out while they have said belts. And we'll never know who's the best. The most we can do is speculate. Or thanks to modern video gaming, simulate. So what I did was type the words WWE 2K20 Lesnar, Fiend, Cole into YouTube. And I came up with many a person who, like me, wanted to know who would win in this ultimate clash of champions. To expedite this, I only looked at the first 20 videos that actually used 2K20, the most accurate of the WWE games today. Yeah, it didn't exactly get great reviews because they changed graphic designers, but the stats should still be accurate, right? So, I watched the 20 videos. Mind you, I'm not 100% sure if someone played as one of the three champs or not, but I'll presume that it was all CPU. Some had weapons thrown in, some didn't. Pardon, but they were all played under triple threat rules, which meant no DQ anyway. And in the matches I saw, the majority of the wins went to The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And he didn't discriminate either. Sometimes he pinned Cole, sometimes Lesnar. Once or twice he used a mandible claw for the submission, though most of his 13 wins he won by pinfall after the claw or the Sister Abigail. What is known for certain is Adam Cole didn't have a chance in hell. Of the 20 matches, Brock won the other 7. Cole won 0. And in a way it makes sense. I mean, Cole is just 2 kilos heavier than a cruiserweight. Unless his Undisputed Era teammates were there, and they weren't in the simulations, mind you. I mean, there was no way that he could take out a 300-plus pound brute, let alone 2 of them. Adam Cole may have what it takes to hold on to the title on NXT, but against behemoths like Brock and The Fiend, well, just wait and see. see how Cole faces Keith Lee. You'll see what I mean. As for the Fiend getting it over Lesnar, yeah, I can see that. This is almost literally the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. A man who can suplex city anybody down, and a man who just won't stay down. If by some stretch of the imagination these two were to ever come to blows, it's most likely Lesnar will be too stupefied by Wyatt's ability to get up from everything that he throws at him that, well, he'll just be easy pickings for the Fiend. Feel free to browse the matches. I have links down below. All credit goes to those who made the videos. See if you have a differing opinion after watching them. But just know that this is the closest we'll get to these three in the ring at the same time. Sadly. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlogger who always tells it like it is. See ya.